a stash of money that you don't want to spend on your employees or on their health care. You want to keep it for yourself because you're selfish and greedy, and and you are part of the golden goose that will never go away.
Yeah. Oh, I see that 100%. I guess maybe I'm not communicating as clearly either. I would talk to very intelligent people, and none of us really comprehended what Obamacare was going to look like. We knew what it was about. We knew it was about government control. We knew it was about socialism, communism, whatever you want to call it, whatever depth you go to there. But we couldn't grasp the facts of it. What is it really going to look like?
Well, that makes sense. They hid them from you.
Yes,
that makes sense. They didn't detail for you at all what you're talking about. You wanted to know, Obamacare hits. What are the steps?
Yeah.
That's what you didn't know.
Yeah, and so now one of my reasons for calling is, okay, if I missed it there, what in the next 5 years, 10 years do you think? Because I just assumed it was going to be overturned. I don't know if there's any more chances for that. But what do you expect in the next 5 or 10 years? And I've heard you talk a lot about that, but specifically I'm thinking, what do people like us who don't want to be dependent on the government? Is there any hope for us, any option for us in this, rather? Not
if you have enough money, yes. If you have enough money, yes. There are going to be people with the means, ability, and the desire are going to find ways around this. And doctors are going to find a way to have patients that aren't using it. They'll pay them directly. There will be ways around, but not for everybody. It's going to be, if it's not repealed, it's going to be like the British system. There are models that you can look at. It's going to be like Great Britain's going to be like Canada's. There's a model for what it's going to be. It's going to be broke constantly. It isn't going to work. There'll be long lines. It's going to be an abject disaster. Let me give you very quickly. Let me run through some things here. Put something in perspective for you. 3.5 years of World War II. Starting with the Japanese bombing Pearl Harbor, December 41, ending in 45. In that 3.5 year period, this country built 22 aircraft carriers, 8 battleships, 48 cruisers, 349 destroyers, 420 destroyer escorts, 203 submarines, 34 million tons of merchant ships, 100,000 fighter aircraft, 98,000 bombers, 24,000 transport aircraft, on and on, 93,000 tanks, 257,000 artillery pieces, 105,000 mortars, 3 million machine guns, 2,500,000 military trucks. We put 16 million men in uniform, various armed services all over the world, Africa, Sicily, Italy. We won the battle for the Atlantic. We won in the Pacific. 3.5 years we did all that. In the same period of time, the Obama administration could not even build a website.